Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. It has been a few days, maybe about a week. I just really quick wanted to show you guys the consistency of my paints. It's been a while, I think, since I've showed that. I do show it in my mixing video. But this is what I like for hairdryer blowouts. For the chaos, the Dutch pours, anything like using a hairdryer. This is the consistency I like. It's probably a little bit thicker than most use for the Dutch pour, but it works for me, and that's what it works for me in my hairdryer. That is titanium white by Amsterdam mixed with the USA Flood Floetrol. If you guys want to see how I mix, you know the drill, I hope. Check out the video link in the description, or at the end screen, the how I mix video will be up there. So I'm working on a 20 by 40 inch deep edge canvas, and I'm just icing my sheet cake. Apparently that's what it reminds me of. No, I'm just spreading out the base nice and thin. And then I wanted to show you guys, this is a new color by this little Piggy Pigment. It's called Latte, and it is gorgeous and goes with so many different color palettes. You guys are going to love that color. They have 9 new colors coming out January 15th, and there's a few of them that I'm dying to get my hands on. So as soon as I get those, I'll use them and you guys can check them out. The first color I put down there was Sky Blue Light by Amsterdam. And then the second one was Blue Eyes, and that's another TLP. That one's already been released. That was released a while ago, but yes. And then we had a Prussian blue / Amsterdam greenish blue mix that I made, and a brown black that I made using oxide black and a few drops of Golden's Fluid Acrylics Van Dyke Brown. So if you didn't see the title of the video, I'll let you guys know that I did this blowout and I wasn't too happy with it. Looking back on it, I'm not really sure why I wasn't too happy with it, but I wasn't at the time, and I went to scrape it, and I ended up just last minute doing some, like, modifying it. So you'll see, and I hope you guys like it. It made it look very whimsical and just pretty cool. I like it, and I hope you guys do too. Let me know what you think. Now, I'll show you here in a second where I mess up, where I believe I messed up. And I do speed this video up. I think it's better when I do voiceovers to speed some of the parts up, you know, just for you guys. I think it's easier to watch. Otherwise it would be, you know, this video would have been like 45 minutes long if I didn't speed it up, and I think that's just too long to ask you guys to sit and watch through. So, you know, unless it's a mixing video or something like that. Okay, so the blowout here, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's great. It's the next part that I do that I'm not happy with. I like this blowout, but I did feel like there's just too much negative space, so I needed to fill in some of that negative space. And the way I went about it probably wasn't the best. It could have worked, but it just didn't. For me. I'm laying the same colors down in the same order, just so you guys know. First mistake, I believe I didn't put enough color down. So now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to blow that out. The hair dryer I'm using is Baby Bliss. It's 1200 watt. It's a travel hair dryer. Cheapest one I could find with the attachment, the air diffuser. And so this right here is where I messed up. It just kind of got a little in the middle, and for some that might not be a big deal, but for me, I was just not feeling it. And again, looking back now on this, I'm like, it is actually not that bad. I don't know. I guess it just depends on your mood and the time and what's going on. And that's why it's good to walk away for a little bit before you actually scrape. But I went to scrape like right away. You'll see here now. I go and get my palette knife. Like, I'm like, nope. And then I decided, let's give it a spin and see if that does anything for me. And it opened things up a little bit. Like, I didn't spin it too hard or crazy or anything. And so now what I'm going to do is I have a paintbrush, and I'm just flipped it over, not the brush side, just the end. And I'm going to dip that, or no, I'm actually not dipping that in the paint yet. I'm just running that through some of the sections, and in between each, either, pulling through the paint, you make sure you clean whatever you're using, whether it's a toothpick or whatever it is. Make sure you wipe off that paint before you go back in. Otherwise, it just starts making things look muddy and putting color where maybe there wasn't that, that color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick on some music for you guys, because otherwise I'll sit here for the next, 5 minutes or so rambling, and I'll let you guys enjoy this. FYI, this is a very satisfying and very fun technique. I recommend doing it, and I do have some other ideas planned. Like specifically, I'm going to do like a Dutch pour and do some of this little modifying. It's very fun, very therapeutic. You feel like you're kind of just sitting there doodling or standing. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also stay tuned for the end of the video and you'll get a close-up. It is nearly dry. Most likely when you guys are watching this, it'll be dry tomorrow, my real time tomorrow. And I will post that in my YouTube community feed, or in the Facebook group, Acrylic Pour House with Erica Hughes. You guys can check that out on Facebook. There's a link in the description. Again, keep your eyes out for the new TLP colors. You can check out me using them. I can't wait to get them. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And I will talk to you guys later. And don't forget, close up at the end. I'm just doing my little outro now. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.